Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That's what Jim Rohn used to say. And today, I want to share with you the 6 techniques he believed could transform any ordinary life into an extraordinary one. If you want success, if you want confidence, if you want to change your story, you only need one thing: self-discipline. And if you master it, your life will never look the same again. So let's begin. Technique 1, control your mornings. Jim Rohn said, either you run the day or the day runs you. Every successful person has one thing in common: they dominate their mornings. When your alarm rings, you face the first test of the day. Most people fail before they even start. They hit snooze, they delay, they negotiate with weakness. But the disciplined person, he gets up, not because the bed is uncomfortable, but because his goals matter more than comfort. A powerful morning routine doesn't have to be complicated. Wake up on time, drink water, read something positive, move your body, set intentions for the day. When you win the morning, you build a message in your mind: I am in control, not my excuses. That message alone can change your entire destiny. Technique 2, the power of small daily wins. Jim Rohn always repeated, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. The mistake most people make is trying to change everything overnight. They want to transform in one big moment. But real discipline doesn't come from big decisions. It comes from small wins repeated daily. Want to get fit? Start with 10 minutes. Want to read more? Start with 5 pages. Want to start a business? Start with one idea a day. Every small win tells your brain, I follow through on what I say. And when your brain believes that, you become unstoppable. Small wins build trust. Trust builds momentum. Momentum builds transformation. Technique 3, learn to do what you don't want to do. Jim Rohn said the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is simple. The successful do what the unsuccessful are not willing to do. Discipline means this: you do the work, especially when you don't feel like it. You see, anyone can act when they are motivated, but discipline is the ability to act when motivation is dead. When your mind says, I'm tired, I'll do it tomorrow, it's too hard. That's the moment discipline must speak louder, because every time you override your excuses, you grow stronger. Your willpower grows tougher. Your future grows brighter. Learn to do what is necessary, not what is comfortable, because comfort builds weakness, but discipline builds greatness. Technique 4, remove the environments of failure. Jim Rohn believed your environment shapes your behavior more than you realize. He said, you can't change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction. If you surround yourself with distractions, you will become distracted. If your room, your phone, your friends, your habits lead you toward laziness, how can you expect discipline to survive? To master self-discipline, remove the traps, delete the apps wasting your time, clean your workspace, surround yourself with inspiring people. Put reminders where you can see them. Keep your goals visible. Success isn't only about doing what is right. It's also about avoiding what destroys your focus. Build an environment where discipline becomes natural, where success becomes easier than failure. Technique 5, keep promises to yourself. Jim Rohn said, self-respect comes from the discipline of following through. Every time you break your own promise, your confidence shrinks. You start believing your own excuses. You start saying things like, I can't change. I'm not strong. I'm not disciplined. But here is the truth. You don't lack discipline. You lack confidence in your discipline. And that confidence is built like this. Make a promise, a small promise, and keep it. Wake up on time for 7 days. Read 5 pages a night. Exercise for 10 minutes. Save a little money every week, not for the world, but for you. And every time you keep your promise, you build internal power. You build trust in yourself. You build a mindset that says, I finish what I start. That mindset is the foundation of every great achievement. Technique 6, define your why. Clearly, Jim Rohn famously said, when the why becomes powerful, the how becomes easy. Discipline doesn't survive on willpower alone. Willpower fades, motivation fades, feelings change, but a strong why stays with you. Why do you want success? Why do you want to change? Why do you want a better body, better money, better life? Write it down, feel it, let it burn inside you. Maybe your why is your family. Maybe it's freedom. Maybe it's respect. Maybe it's to escape the life you never want to return to. When your why becomes emotional, discipline becomes automatic. You will wake up earlier. You will work harder. You will ignore distractions. You will push through the pain. Not because it's easy, but because your purpose is stronger than your excuses. Jim Rohn's final message: discipline creates the life you want. If Jim Rohn were here today, he'd tell you something powerful. You deserve the life you want, but you must earn it through discipline. Discipline is the price of freedom, the price of success, the price of peace, the price of confidence. And the good news is, anyone can develop it. It's not genetic. It's not luck. It's a skill. And like every skill, it grows when you practice. Dominate your mornings. Win small daily victories. Do what you don't want to do. Create a positive environment. Keep promises to yourself. Know your why. Follow these 6 techniques and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Because once you master discipline, you master everything.